The cybersecurity world is in turmoil. A new generation of HTTPS DDoS attacks are disrupting the market, bypassing organizations' DDoS protection and WAF solutions. Hello and welcome to Var India News Hour. A wave DDoS tsunami attack is an evolved type of HTTP DDoS flood cyber attack that is sophisticated, aggressive, and very difficult to detect and mitigate without blocking legitimate traffic. Wave DDoS tsunami attacks were developed during the new era of hacktivist activity sparked by Russia's invasion of Ukraine on February 24, 2022. Attack tactics began with high-volume network-based flood attacks. Later, they evolved to more sophisticated multi-vector application-level attacks that are hard to detect and mitigate. These are sophisticated botnets and tools to launch cyber terrorism and agenda-driven attacks around the world. In a period spanning just 2 months, from February 18 to April 18, 2023, over 1,800 DOS denial of service attacks were claimed by hacktivists across 80 Telegram channels. These attacks are high in RPS, which is requests per second, and sophisticated in behavior, masquerading as legit traffic and going unnoticed upon decryption, as per the report of Radware blog post. These cyber attacks focus on denial of service and the defacement of websites around the world. Targets include hospitals, airports, utilities, government, media, and financial services. These wave DDoS tsunami attacks combine application layer attack vectors, leveraging new tools to create sophisticated attacks that are harder and sometimes impossible to detect and mitigate with traditional methods. The property of this is they leverage sophisticated evasion techniques to bypass traditional app protections such as randomizing HTTP methods, headers, and cookies. They impersonate popular embedded third-party services and spoof IPS and their other key targets. Application-level attack methods include HTTPS, GET, PUSH, and POST request attacks, which changing parameters behind proxies and dynamic IP attacks all look like legitimate requests. Let's look into today's headlines. India starts consultation process for regarding OTTs. India's telecom regulator has begun the process of consultation for regulating over-the-top or OTT services such as WhatsApp, Signal, Telegram, and others. It has also sought stakeholder views on selective banning of some services. The Telecom Regulatory Authority of India has asked stakeholders technical challenges in selective banning of specific OTT services and websites in specific regions of the country for a specific period. Further, which classes of OTT services should be covered under selective banning and provisions and mechanisms for such a regulatory framework. Apple India takes action against illegal digital lending companies, removing several apps. Apple has taken tough measures against illegal digital lending operators and delisted a number of these apps from its India App Store. According to Apple, the apps were taken down because they violated its policies and the developer program license agreement. The business went on to say that it had been discovered that the aforementioned apps were falsely representing an association with a financial institution. 2 exaflops Aurora supercomputer consists Intel Max series CPUs and GPUs. Argonne National Laboratory and Intel successfully installed 10,624 blades for the Aurora supercomputer, and the system will come online later in 2023. The machine uses tens of thousands of Xeon Max Sapphire Rapids processors with HBM2E memory, as well as tens of thousands data center GPU Max Ponte Vecchio compute GPUs to achieve performance of over 2 FP64 exaflops. Samsung unveils 5G phone equipped with Snapdragon 888 processor. Samsung has launched the Snapdragon 888 variant of its Galaxy S21 FE model in India, priced at Rs 49,999 rupees. The South Korean company had earlier introduced the Galaxy S21 FE with the Exynos processor, which has now been launched with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 processor chip. However, the brand has kept other specifications of the phone the same. Indian Oil and Praj to form JV for building biofuels production capacities in India. Indian Oil Corporation Limited and Praj Industries Limited signed a term sheet to advance plans to strengthen biofuels production capacities in India. Various biofuels covered under this MOU include sustainable aviation fuel, ethanol, compressed biogas, biodiesel, and bio-bitumen, among others. Earlier in October 2022, both the companies had entered into an agreement to form a 50-50 joint venture to this end. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India News Magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.